Yeah! Welcome back to the Southern Snack where life is too short to be serious. All right, Halloween menu at Dunkin. Really glad to be here for it because I will be out of the country here soon. So one of those last things that I get to review before I leave. And we're gonna pose for this thumbnail. Yeah, not the greatest looking thumbnail, but I hope I got a smile in there. I mean, now I'm mad. Now I'm real mad because my donut and my donut hole just fell. And that's just, it's life, guys. So just bear with me. I'm still here, living life. So that's going to be our thumbnail, right? Anyways, let's get to business. The most important thing that we are reviewing is, where's my straw? Where did you go, straw? I don't know. Now we're going to have to find a straw. See? This is the distractions that we just don't need in life. Here we are. How do I not have a straw? Like, there's no way. After all these times that I've gotten straw, I know daggone well I have a straw somewhere. You gotta be kidding. I found one. Not the straw I wanted, but this is the straw I get, right? So, let's try out the candy bar latte. That's the most important thing. It's described as like 4 different flavor profiles. Sounds like a Reese's Take 5, right? You got chocolate, you got toffee, you got pretzel, you got peanut butter. So it sounds like a Reese's Take 5. Let's go for it. A whole lot sweet. It does remind me of their chocolate peanut butter macchiato from a couple years ago. There's like M&M pieces on top or something. Pretzel pieces on top. All kinds of things on top. It's good, but it's kind of light. I don't know, they just put too much milk. We'll get a little bit of toasty in. On that note. Which is probably the pretzel. It's good, right? You like this chocolatey, nutty, touch of saltiness, a little toastiness. So it's all over the place. I give it like a 7 though. It's good, but it doesn't really define itself as candy bar. I'm not getting like too much chocolate, like just a touch of chocolate. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, now we're gonna look at the now that the important part of the review is done. We're gonna take a look at the bucket for this year. The coolest thing is that spider on top, purple lid, and I don't know, that looks like a leprechaun to me. Then the spider donut, and then they're all little munchkins kind of dressed up for Halloween. So, and then that one looks like a McNugget. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a nugget buddy. So, but cute. What is that? I didn't even know that. I thought that was just a white dot, but that's a mummy. So yeah, that is the bucket. Now you've got a Halloween sprinkle munchkin. Which is just a chocolate cake donut with sprinkles. I'll give it a 7. And the last thing we've got to talk about, after I put you through a fit of rage, is the spider donut. Aesthetically cute. Not a big fan of Dunkin's donuts, but I like that you get a little munchkin on here. The icing's pretty sweet. I'd give this like a 7 as well, right? The donut's not glazed, it's an unglazed donut shell. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I guess the bucket's the big prize here, because the candy bar latte is just a little all over the place for me. So anyways, we're going to try and find a more reasonable straw to kind of suck on it. And other than that, I'll see y'all around.